Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching Georgia Beer Reviews. Back at you today with another one. What I'm looking at is a beer from Treehouse Brewing Company out of Charlton, Massachusetts. Also locations in other places as well, including Tewksbury, Massachusetts, most recently, which is about a 15-20 minute drive from where I currently live, which is amazing. I go there often. I've done quite a few Treehouse Beers reviews over the years. So this one is called Smooth Green. It's an American IPA clocking in at 7.5% alcohol. And this one just sounded too crazy to pass up. Let me read a little bit of the description for you. It says Smooth Green is a rendition of Green, which I've had, which is an amazing IPA. Here's the kicker. Conditioned atop heaps of banana puree. So this is their green IPA with banana puree in it. I don't think I've ever had an IPA with banana in it. I've had all kinds of fruit added to different types of juicy IPAs. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had an IPA with banana in it. I've had beers with banana, but not an IPA with banana. It does say presents with notes of sweet banana, ripe pineapple, and citrus with a delicious tongue-coating mouthfeel. This was canned on the 4th of July, which at the time of this recording was 6 days ago. So this beer is less than a week old. Always get fresh stuff from Treehouse. Really excited to get into this, so let's stop blabbing and go ahead and get cracking, pouring, and reviewing. Sorry if there's some background noise. It got up to 92 degrees today, and I've got my AC kicking. So if you hear a little hum in the background, that's the air conditioning. And I apologize, but it's too hot to turn it off. So here we go. Poured a nice orange, kind of yellowish orange color. It is opaque. You cannot see through it there. It looks brighter than it does on the camera. This camera makes everything look darker than it is. But it's like a bright yellowish orange color, about a finger's worth of a nice creamy looking white head. And let me tell you, wow, I'm getting banana right up front. And it almost smells like banana runts, which is my favorite little hard candy. The runts, not just any runts, the banana runts in particular. I'm getting a lot of that on the nose. Mostly banana. A little bit of a citrus in the background. It's hard to even really specify because the banana is so forward on the nose, which I am not hating at all. And not banana like you get with a Hefeweizen type of beer. This is banana candy. Banana. And it's banana puree that they add to this. It smells really nice. Smells very banana forward. A little bit of citrus. That's pretty much all I'm getting on the nose. So let's get into it. Without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers, guys. Wow. The banana's definitely there, but it's not quite as strong as I thought it was going to be based off of the nose. It does balance out once you get that initial burst of banana. There's some nice citrus notes in the middle of the sip. Mentioned pineapple on the label. I'm not getting pineapple right up front. Let's see if I get anything on the second sip here. No, mostly banana, a little bit of citrus, touch of like a pithy type note, moderate bitterness, kind of on the middle to the end of the sip there. A little bit more bitter than I thought it was going to be. But I guess you need a little bit more bitterness to kind of round out that banana forward presentation. Otherwise, we might be getting into cloyingly sweet territory. I think it is a very well balanced beer, medium bodied, medium carbonation, juicy all the way through, kind of wet and refreshing on the finish. The banana with this is outstanding. I wasn't sure if this was going to work. I'm familiar with banana flavors in my beers from different yeast varieties and the way that beers are brewed, particularly like Belgian style beers, some German beers, the Hefeweizen style in particular as well. You get a lot of banana and like clove notes with beers like that, but this is straight banana and banana runts. It's got a candy-like feel to it. And if you've ever had banana runts, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about if you try this beer. The aroma and that initial first sip, banana runts all day. This is really, really enjoyable. It was like $12 for a 2-pack. It's about $6 a can. It's a limited release, so they sell it in limited quantities. And it was brewed or canned on the 4th of July, so like I said, 6 days old at the time of this recording, super fresh. Really an outstanding beer. I have no complaints. It's unique with the banana puree. It's really a nice, juicy, New England juice bomb type of beer that Treehouse does so well. They really hit the nail on the head with this one. Green is an outstanding beer as well. It's one of my favorite double IPAs, or one of my favorite IPAs from Treehouse. And it's a classic. So they took a classic and they added banana puree to it to create this new and exciting drinking experience. And I absolutely love it. I'm going to give it a 97 out of 100. I'm tempted to give it a 98 and just say that it's world class, but it's hard to really rate beers like this with the added fruit because it's not really true to the style. If it had lactose in it, it would be considered a milkshake IPA. It almost is more of a milkshake IPA, even though there is no lactose in it, but super fruit forward. Moderate bitterness with this one, which is interesting, but I think that's because the banana is so sweet. They had to add some extra hops to kind of balance it out a little bit. But yeah, 97 out of 100 for Smooth Green from Treehouse Brewing Company. If you can get this beer, if you live near a Treehouse location, I highly recommend that you check this one out, especially if you like banana runts, bananas. It doesn't, you may think that it might not work with this style, as I had my questions as well with an IPA, but I am very pleased to report that it absolutely works with this beer, and I could not be more satisfied with this product. So 97 out of 100 for the Smooth Green American IPA from Treehouse Brewing Company. Buy it, try it, let me know what you think in the comments below. That'll do it for this beer review, guys. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Until next time, everybody. Cheers.